See, British accent again at the Vons there, the Starbucks Vons. So they can alert the Queen of England, and then she can alert the rest of the nations of the delusional Carney Bernardo of Anglicans and his repeated war campaign. So, again, that direction. There's something over there, Bernard. I don't know if you can see it. But, no, what they can do, like I said, if the Cowboy Man de-evolved the Queen stack over there and made us live in a pile of crap over there, they can prove that the same here. So, like I said, Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Kalita Quinn, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat Ford, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Vessel, Robo Rapist Mike, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill DeVal, Morgan, Steve Jones, Jonestown, Branson, Havensgate, Carney, Country and Western, and Ghetto Life, all the East Coast Negro. Like I said, British accent. It's in Bernard. You and your team down there, the same vintage, already announced their war intentions with England. So all they gotta do is send a message to England, to the Queen, and she can inform the rest of the nations of the war intent of the Bernardo Carney and Perlita Jones, Queen Washington, Elton Anderson. And if they have evidence that the Cowboy Man went over there and de-evolved the Queen stack of England, she can prove it to the rest of the international community. And so can the Navy, Coast Guard, firefighters, doctors, and teachers. So if all they coincide one event into several states, they can prove it. Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. Yep. They can prove it now. Yeah. So it's most beneficial for the Navy and the Coronado base. Then they get to tell the other nations and the firefighters, doctors, teachers, San Diego. They have a warning system created in British accent. Then they can apply it to anything else. So GPS Paso Robo whispering faggot night until I'm at Freeman's. They're actually proving something about your repeated invasion and your war intent, Carney, Bernard, Ellery, and the Blue Boy boxes. The FBI, CIA, and NSA, they can prove it. Why you guys' stack doesn't evolve while the Cowboy Man went over and showed off and destroyed it from the whole America and the Negroes. See? Red invert, blue invert, theft. You guys keep trying to create it during war times, and murderers, rapists, pedophiles, kidnappers. So they put together Bernard's supposed information network and his supposed glory with the NATO Bitted Bat 4 Carneys, but the problem still remains. He still lives in defiance of our true female leader. So then they know. That's what you do, Bernard. Tried to set your men on top of it, but they weren't the real creators of it. And then they can warn the Queen of England again, and then she can warn the other nations. And if they have previous data on the people who destroyed theirs, Google over there, or their piece of technology for the Russians, or the Israelis, or the Spaniards, then they can relate that here to the United States. And what Ellery and the Robo Knight and Harry, Elton and Doug and that group of men did with the Oyster All-America and the African-American Jonestown. So their mess in Jonestown coincided to the destruction of the Blue Children and the terrorist attack on the school and hospital. And then we have a warning system for the delusional psychopath Bernard E. LaChance and conman Love Freeman and Dave Balamorad, the Bleachers Old Screen and the Robo Knight. And that's the lives you gotta live until you solve the problems that the very same people created.